So, guten Abend. Wir waren ja vor beim Thema Installation von VST, Installation of VST software and their troubles for the music DAW. Um, there are a lot of other troubles also. Um, I don't know what I really like to start with. Um, so what is personally a problem for me is the wrong information, the false information, make the victim to a criminal. This is one of the personal problems. Make the victim of some attacks to the personal criminal of the attacks. So uh, um, change the um, politics, the polarity, change the polarity of the situation. So this is my biggest personal problem. That the feeling that you get as a victim. So this is not meaning that you are as a criminal get test. You can be yourself as the victim. So it's meaning that you are as the victim get called the criminal. Right. So what is first happened? So this is not directed to the problem. The problem is the following: that you as a as a victim of the cyber attacks, because you are cannot hack, you cannot programming CC plus, you cannot programming PyTest. This is all logic for the victim itself, that it's not able to hack. It can maybe fast write to write a text, and the government say we will not read it, right? We will not read it because you scam our folder. So in this case, the government makes you to the criminal because you have problems, you get hacked. Then you're writing to the government, I'm a victim of cyber attacks, and they don't answer you, and you get into the phishing into the phishing. You are a pisher. So this is simply the fact that this polarity is so fast change into your personal problem and to your into your personal that you are the person the criminal. So this is really high targeting 10 for me personally. So I see a documentary today from a Swiss journalist. She's working with a Indian scam hacker, and there was in this documentary was inside the a woman get asked to pay a tax for $34,000 by a QR code. And because she have scanning this QR code, the payment gets done. For me, it is QR code. I mean, for me, it's not no tem. I have created self the QR code. I don't know how it is get possible that he is get released without my personal management, without my personal security environment. However, say this in English. It is happened, and we see now the results of it. So in this case, we can see that there is the question. This young woman like to money wash, right? And this is the change from the victim as into the criminal position. This is the possibility that she is when she look this QR code and she know that this is not can happen to be the reason for that, that she doing it, right? So is she a professional mobile phone user, or is she not a professional mobile user? And how she can make a payment of 34 $43,000 in one case? This is simply not normal for normal humans with not 100 millions by side on an account to pay a tax of $33,000 when it's not for a car when you buy it. So there it looks like this woman is maybe also a criminal because she is like to money laundering, so washing money over a criminal facility. But what is really interesting about this case is that she have asked a bank accountant, and the bank accountant say we don't know, we can nothing do because these are global gangs, criminal gangs, global scammer gangs. They're doing this, and we cannot remember the money. And so the bad thing is here is in the room the question how she pay a tax for $43,000, right? So this is a question. This is in the room. This is a problem. And in this case, the Swiss prosecution is investigated, and the bank account we cannot pay that back because they are criminals and the money is gone. So, and I have last time a case of a different case. So there I have made a payment over my mobile phone on tomorrow for a table I buy there, and then the table is not incoming, but I have on my mobile phone a case that the payment was done. So I call them to the bank, and she said, I have make a video about it. I have take it on the phone with video and video call, and it's all recorded. And she said, no, no, we do this exactly because the reason it is that we ever have the option when criminals attack the bank system that they never can hold the money without that we can make the pay back to the bank account user. And there we see we have two different information, and we have no idea what is the truth. So we don't know the prosecution investigate versus this woman because of money washing or money laundering. I don't know what is the difference between money washing and money laundering. Maybe it's the same case. What it's mean the same. I have to all the time some words I have to repeat in translation what it exactly means. So today I have need 30 minutes to found Kupferleitung, copper real, because they have made glass fiber cable today, and I have forget what is copper cable because it was glass fiber, and then I have forget copper. So I'm 41 years old. This is not because I'm uh, I'll say become mental issue. It is simply because I'm tired. I'm really tired. It is a lot of things makes me stress me, and I cannot. It is difficult to for my energy to recreate. I cannot do my daily work. In this case, what I like, and this makes me sad, and so on. So I forget copper. What is copper? It's not a problem. But it is not so bad how criminals forget their cases to fix their issues. This is almost as much more bad as to forget what is copper when I have glass fiber cable. And this is really interesting because I have a video of the information that they are saved about that. And the woman from the bank said she can nothing do. These are criminal banks. So we have two criminals in that case. I see two criminals. The woman paid that $43,000 to their friends, possible, and the bank accountant who say we cannot fix it. So the money is gone. So we have two potential criminals. First, the victim, what can be worked with the criminals, and to the bank account, what also gives the position that she's criminal, and then my position with this bank account in my case, where she also can be the criminal. And I have the fact that I have paid and I have no product, right? I have no product, and I have on the mobile phone pay, and she say, no, this is have nothing to do. I have the call from the prosecution that there is not a crime happened and that there is not get money stolen. And we have multiple cases of this. There exist multiple cases where people say totally different things. And all of these peoples are not voted as criminals. That's absolutely tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous. And it's disaster, a disaster of a situation for the victims of the criminal acts to pre-exist in that situation when everyone say his own opinion is the right opinion, and you don't know you're in investigation, you don't know you're not in an investigation, and you don't know you get fucked by some criminals all the time permanently. And you don't know the prosecution is criminal, you don't know the bank account is criminal, you don't know the police is criminal, say we can nothing do. It is horror. It is pure horror. And this is actually, to this time, the permanently standard. It is simply